Today, from my Law of Attraction Gratitude Journal, 52-week gratitude journal, teaching you and helping you go through a self-discovery process of attracting more of what you want to create a happy, abundant life. I'm on week 41, and this is actually one of my favorite topics. It says, look at all your Law of Attraction receipts. So what is a law of attraction receipt? Well, it can represent anything that you have manifested. So, and the reason that we want to acknowledge our receipts, of course, is that we want to stay in that high vibe place. So, you know, for you, a receipt might be something monetary. I'm personally very fond of $100 bills. I always have them around me. I have some $100 magnets that I worked with when I'm doing emotion code as well, but I love $100 bills. I also love to get royalty checks, and I always write a little thank you on my receipt that I get, because I've not only have I written this book, but when I was in another business, I wrote a book called How to Start and Run a Home Staging Business. So that's kind of where it's all about. I wrote this book in 2010, so a lot of the content is still very good, and I get royalty checks every May and December from this book from 2010. So I've amassed a fair amount of money that I love, and I also love that I'm helping people learn how to stage. So, you know, you might be grateful, just expressing gratitude for things like this. I get a lot of thank you cards, you know, thank you cards, you know, from people that I've helped along the way, and they're expressing gratitude. So this is a receipt, in a sense, for me, for whatever it is that I help somebody with. But it's also when someone's actually writing a note of thanks or a gratitude, an expression of gratitude to someone, whether they're sending them flowers or a letter, or maybe even posting something in social media, a nice testimonial or something like that. You know, there's a lot of positive energy that goes with it. So this is as much a receipt for you sending it as it is for the person receiving it. Other places that you might be recording your gratitude is on this page, where it says abundance is a feeling. So what you're going to be doing is writing down all the things that make you feel abundant. So for me, I just did mine. Haven't done it for a few weeks, and that's fine. Just pick it up and do it when you want. But I had a lot of, you know, I got a lot of, it's summertime in Vancouver. It's sunny. I'm grateful that I manifested some beautiful flowers for my patio at a very good price. In the summertime, I usually read a book a week. I like to read usually a spiritual book, biography or autobiography, and then something fiction. So someone had mentioned this book to me. It's about possibility of Mary Magdalene writing her own book. So someone who is a spiritual teacher mentioned it to me. So I thought, I wonder, I'm going to call up my bookstore that Book Lovers, which is in North Vancouver where I live. And I go up there, I get books, maybe 6 books a week, because I do read a lot. Anyway, I phoned and said, okay, or no, I texted her. I said, do you happen to have this book? And she said, never heard of it. Anyway, she came back. No, I did phone her. And she came back and she said, well, this is kind of interesting. She said that book, this book, which she sells for $2 in hardcover, came in yesterday. So I accept that as I manifested that. I don't have to know the how. We don't have to know the how when we're manifesting, but just the fact that, you know, we've got so much evidence, right? This is what we're always looking for, is the evidence. And I always say, you know, whether it's relationship that you're wanting to improve or whatever, celebrate the closeness of the match, whether it's, you know, money, maybe my goal had been $1,000, but I received $100 in the mail or whatever, or like I say, maybe it was another royalty check, that because I always forget about those. Celebrate the closeness of that match. So anything that makes you feel good, that's what we want to be celebrating. That's what we want to be, you know, that's what we want to be raising the roof about, right? So anything that really makes you feel good, makes you feel positive, that's the space that you want to stay in. I know right now, even, you know, if you go on vacation, keep your receipts, look at them, don't stuff them away. Maybe make yourself a vision board. Maybe you want to go someplace else, but, you know, literally it can be a receipt. I love, I have my website set up so when people pay me, through PayPal, I get notification of payment email. I love that. You know, I love the abundance flowing to me. So when you love it and you feel grateful for it and you're expressing that gratitude, you're going to continue to attract more of it. So that's my tip for today. It's just, you know, take a look at all of your law of attraction receipts, and they can come in any form. Oh yeah, somebody gave me this as a gift. So it's got a specific, a certain amount of energy that comes off it. I've been gifted many Reiki sessions lately, so that's a receipt that I'm grateful for. So again, it doesn't actually have to be in the form of an actual monetary receipt, but you know, if somebody buys you lunch or coffee, you know, you've got that receipt, you can just be thankful for them. So if you know of anyone that doesn't have a Law of Attraction Gratitude Journal and would like to get one, you can get these on Amazon.com. You can also check out all we're in week 41, so I will be doing 52 weeks. I'll do every week of this. But so week 41, you can go to my YouTube channel, which is Empowered Women in Business. You can also go to my website, Empowered Women in Business. And if you're interested in, maybe you need some, you know, laser coaching, we can do that. Just go to law-of-attraction and you can check out some programs that I've got there. And I've priced everything so that it's very affordable for you. I believe that the more people that I can reach and teach about the law of attraction, you know, the more we're going to raise the energy in the world. So keep looking for all those receipts, and whatever makes you feel good in my world is a receipt. So thanks so much. Again, I'm Dana Smithers of EmpoweredWomenInBusiness.com.